And Garen, finally, another interesting headline from the last few days is Floyd Mayweather's potential return against the UFC legend that is Conor McGregor. How likely is that fight to take place? And I mean, and how would it work? Obviously, you've got two fairly different disciplines, and I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
How would you restrict it purely to a boxing match?
Yeah, I believe if this ever does take place, it will be in the boxing ring rather than the octagon of the UFC and Conor McGregor's sort of home territory. I'm not, Conor McGregor is obviously a bit of a stand-up puncher. He's known for his power in his left hand, apparently. But he is all talk on social media. He's probably the only person worse than Floyd Mayweather when it comes to talking themselves up. Obviously, if they did ever get this on, as they like to say, it will be for hundreds of millions of dollars. There's no way Floyd Mayweather's going to come out of retirement to start training for anything less than, I think, what's it, a 9-figure digit payday type thing. Conor McGregor, for his part, he did retire, announced his retirement on Twitter, only then to sort of do a 180-degree about turn and say, no, he's still going to be fighting. So I'm not too sure if his future lies in the UFC or in the boxing ring. But very interesting to see. I'm not sure if the two parties can come to an agreement on a date and a payday and all this sort of things that sort of restrict these big title fights from taking place. But I think it would be a boxing fight. Hopefully Conor McGregor doesn't want to take Floyd Mayweather to the ground and start pounding him there. But if it did ever get on, I can't see how Floyd Mayweather would lose a boxing fight to somebody who's never really fought before. He would just be too quick, too skillful. Even if it went to points, I can't see Conor McGregor ever winning a round. So, it would be nice to see something obviously very, very different to big-name athletes in the world of sport. But, we'll have to keep an eye on the social media to see any more tweets on that.
But surely not a title fight, though. Would be more of an exhibition kind of game.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah. I mean, they might even have to, be at different weight levels as well. I'm not too sure if they actually weigh the same. There's obviously those sort of criteria, but I don't think Floyd Mayweather would mind if he's the lighter or the heavier, and Conor McGregor doesn't seem to mind. He moves up and down categories in the UFC to accept fights. So, yeah, I think it'll be an exhibition, a sold-out exhibition for sure. But we'll see what happens.
And some serious trash talk and a very
Absolutely.
interesting
that goes I'd say. The way in will be not to be missed for sure.
Right, gents, thank you.
Thanks, Nick.